I'm Lila Cadon, and I'm here today with Susan Pickford, and this is Let's Talk. So Susan, you are running for Judge of Common Pleas.
I am.
Why did you decide to run as an independent instead of a Democrat or a Republican?
I decided that because when I ran for office before and I would knock doors, people would say, well, are you Democrat or are you Republican? And then they would hit all the talking points for those two parties' ideologies. When you run for judge, it shouldn't be a political ideology. A judge has to be fair and impartial and unencumbered by ideologies and special interests. Excuse me. And I thought it was a very important statement to make, that judges should be independent. All judges should run on an independent ticket, and parties and politics should not be part of it.
Keep politics out of the courtroom.
Keep politics out of the courtroom.
So currently you're a lawyer.
I am.
You've been practicing law for 34 years?
Yes.
That's a long time to be
It's a very
practicing law.
long time.
So, as a lawyer,
Mm-hmm.
what made you decide that you wanted to run for judge?
I have been a lawyer for 34 years, and I've been able to help individuals, a lot of different individuals in individual cases. I've gotten to a point where I've seen how dysfunctional the system is. I've seen how two clients in almost the same situation got drastically different treatment. I see the different treatment between counties and between states. And I think I can do more to help more people by being on the bench and implementing some of the ideas that I have that will make the court more responsive to the community and more fair across the board. You can't have a cookie cutter court because cases and people are not cookie cutters. When you're dealing with somebody's constitutional rights and whether they're going to go to jail or not, or what you're going to do to try and keep them from coming back to your court and keep our community safe, it can't be cookie cutter. It's got to be more personal than that. But having said that, it can't be so personal that it is, people are diversely treated depending on what courtroom they go in or who their attorney is or who the DA is handling their case.
Right.
And I think a judge can be a leveler of that playing field.
How so? How do you think so?
Well, a judge is supposed to, the other people in the courtroom are advocates. The defense attorney and the prosecutor are both advocates. They have to push their agenda in the courtroom. That's what they're supposed to do. A judge looks at those agendas and sorts it out and says, well, okay, this is what you're alleging this person did, or this is what you're saying the other party did, and this is what they're saying, and I'm taking that all together and without passion, without special interest in mind, without a political agenda, and saying this is the law, this is the facts as I see them to be, and this is what I think is just and fair.
That makes sense. Susan, thank you so much for having me here today. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me and explain to me about why you're running for judge.
I really enjoyed talking to you, and if anybody has questions or wants to talk to me more about the justice system or why I'm running for judge or why you should vote for an independent for judge, I'd be more than happy to talk with you.
You can submit those questions to pickfordforjudge.com or Susan Pickford's Facebook page. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Let's Talk. See you next time.